Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Venus and Serena Williams are two of the most legendary names in tennis history. These sisters have redefined the sport, dominating the courts and making history with their incredible talent, groundbreaking achievements, and cultural impact. In today's video, we're diving deep into their careers, from their early struggles to their rise as global icons, and everything in between. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here, especially if you love player biographies like this one. We've got some incredible stories lined up. With 39 combined Grand Slam titles, 23 by Serena in singles, 14 by Venus in doubles, and 2 by Venus in mixed doubles, the Williams sisters redefined women's tennis and the sport as a whole, bringing unprecedented competitiveness, diversity, and relevance. Born on September 26, 1981, Serena Jamaica Williams grew up alongside her older sister, Venus Ebony Star Williams, born in Linwood, California, on June 7, 1980. They grew up on the public courts of Compton, California. Daughters of Richard Williams and Oracene Price, the sisters were prepared from an early age for success, inspired by a televised tennis match. Richard committed to turning his daughters into world champions, dedicating himself to teaching them under often adverse conditions. Growing up in an environment marked by intense training and limited resources, the sisters began their journeys in an unlikely setting. At the time, Compton was not known as a promising place for tennis. However, this environment forged the resilience and winning mentality that would define Venus and Serena's careers. Venus's professional debut came in 1994 when she was just 14 years old. By 1997, she reached her first Grand Slam final at the US Open, where she lost to Martina Hingis. In 1999, it was Serena's turn to shine, winning the US Open title at just 17 years old, by defeating Martina Hingis in the final, becoming the first African-American woman to win a Grand Slam, since Althea Gibson in 1958. Together, Venus and Serena formed one of the most successful doubles teams in tennis history. They won 14 Grand Slam titles in women's doubles, a modern record for sisters. Remarkably, they never lost a Grand Slam final together. The partnership began to gain strength in 1999 when they won their first Grand Slam doubles title at Roland Garros. They also triumphed at Wimbledon in the same year, establishing themselves as a dominant force in the doubles circuit. This on-court connection reflected the bond they always showed off the court. Between 2000 and 2003, the sisters dominated the world circuit, often facing each other in Grand Slam finals. Serena won 4 consecutive majors between 2002 and 2003, completing the famous Serena Slam. In these victories, she defeated Venus in 3 finals: Roland Garros, Wimbledon, and the US Open in 2002. At the 2001 US Open, Venus and Serena played the first Grand Slam final contested between sisters in the Open era. Venus emerged victorious with a score of 6-2, 6-4. But the cultural and historical significance of the match transcended the result. This clash highlighted the Williams sisters' impact on the sport and solidified their position as pioneers in tennis. In 2002, Serena defeated Venus in the Wimbledon final, starting a streak of victories that would define her rise as one of the greatest players in history. She repeated the feat in 2003, consolidating her dominance. In early 2003, the sisters faced each other in the Australian Open final, with Serena winning again. This victory completed her Serena Slam, or the 4 consecutive Grand Slams. Their success together extended beyond Grand Slam titles. Venus and Serena also won 3 Olympic gold medals in doubles at the Sydney 2000, Beijing 2008, and London 2012 Games. This achievement places them among the greatest doubles teams in history, regardless of gender. One of their most memorable performances was in London, where Serena had already won gold in singles. In a match dominated by synchronicity and power, they defeated the Czech pair, Andrea Havakoka and Lucy Hertraka, in the final, completing their campaign without losing a single set. Another memorable encounter was at the 2008 Wimbledon final. Venus defeated Serena in 2 tight sets, 7-5 and 6-4, claiming her 5th title at the All England Club. This match highlighted the best of both, combining strength, skill, and mutual respect. Beyond their achievements on the circuit, the sisters have always supported each other in times of difficulty. When Serena faced complications after the birth of her daughter in 2017, Venus stood by her side, encouraging her return to the courts. Similarly, Serena supported Venus when she was diagnosed with Sjögren's syndrome, a condition that affected her energy and performance but never her determination. At the London Olympics, Serena won gold in the singles tournament, defeating Maria Sharapova in the final with an impressive 6-0, 6-1. Together, Venus and Serena secured the gold medal in doubles, competing a remarkable feat of 3 Olympic golds as a team. Off the court, Venus and Serena continue to inspire generations. They have used their platform to promote equality in sports and fight against racial prejudice. In advertising campaigns and social initiatives, they've always highlighted the importance of mutual support and sisterhood, showing that their bond extends beyond tennis. Another striking aspect was the cultural impact they had together. They opened doors for young Black athletes and made tennis a more accessible and diverse sport. Their story of overcoming adversity in Compton is a symbol of how family unity can overcome any obstacle. In 2017, Serena made history by winning the Australian Open while 8 weeks pregnant. In the final, she defeated Venus 6-4, 6-4, marking her 23rd Grand Slam single title, a record in the Open era. The path to success was not easy. Between 2004 and 2006, both faced injuries that threatened their careers. Venus was diagnosed with Sjögren's syndrome, an autoimmune disease that affected her energy and performance. Serena faced medical complications after the birth of her daughter in 2017, in addition to injuries over the years. Resistance to racial prejudice was also a constant obstacle. The sisters faced derogatory comments and resistance within the circuit, but continued to defy norms and prove their worth, both off and on the court. In addition to their sporting achievements, Venus and Serena paved the way outside of tennis. Serena became a successful entrepreneur, investing in startups, fashion, and media. Venus in turn focused on fashion and design, as well as advocating for equal pay in women's tennis. Both have been role models for generations of players, including Naomi Osaka and Coco Gauff. The impact of the Williams sisters is undeniable both in tennis and in society. Although Serena announced her retirement in 2022, and Venus continues to play sporadically in 2024, their achievements remain immortal. They brought not only titles but also cultural changes that continue to influence the sport. The Williams sisters not only inspired young athletes but also rewrote what it means to be a champion in tennis. Their names will forever be linked to excellence and innovation in the sport. Hey, if you want more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.